welcome to my stream. This is Rosebud. I'm going to be playing Date Everything. This is part 5. Alright.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today. He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Hey Abel, how you doing today?
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine.
You seem happy today.
Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here. Dasha, the desk, you know? Real close to tables, but also real different world. Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics. It just feels nice to be understood, you know?
It's so nice that she gets you.
It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out? It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up.
Did you sign up for it? I feel like it was assigned to you.
Semantics, pal, semantics. I know who I am and what I do. But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself. That's Dasha.
I see. Maybe you should talk to her.
You think so?
She's had a real positive effect on you.
Oh, well, shucks. I don't know. I'd hate to bother her. She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now.
I think you should at least consider it.
I'll consider it, yeah. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me.
I will. You remember what I said to you.
I will. You take care now.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face stunning.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Don't mind me. I'm just watching.
Oh, yes. I am rather worth taking a look at, aren't I? I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service. I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
What are you a trophy of, exactly?
Oh, this and that. Depends on the day. For example, yesterday, I was trophy of the first out of the Cabinet Cup. But I've also been given to the winner of the Cereal Bowl. So, what brings you around these parts?
Just checking.
Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late. But I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? I'd love to, ask your opinion on something.
Why?
Got a tan.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo!
Jeez.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile! Cause my favorite studio audience is now in attendance! The VIP attendee! The Uber viewer! And sometimes wooer! The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream! How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Ooh, I like being
Then let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli? Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
wow, 5,000 a day.
Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers! 5,000 channels of cheers! Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo, that Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Well, I'm
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
so I go blind.
It's just an expression. No need for obsessing.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White, yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
How about home
some narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y.
From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
I love it. Let's watch.
Nice! Let me just get a summation of the station's location and... Shazbot! I've made a huge mistake.
What's wrong?
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Seriously?
Valdiviflix dollars are hard to beat. But I promise, we'll find you something sweet. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
How about reality competition?
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like
The tribe has spoken.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons, 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars. With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
What rhymes with yes?
Pretty good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and dope!
What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
That's okay.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Go.
Makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
Over your quality programming ever.
Oh, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
It's nice to see you again.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
Call it that.
Oh, I thought it was a chat. Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in. So, what can I get for you today?
Latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
So, what is a
Oh! Well, a latte is your pretty standard coffee. It's a shot of espresso topped with steamed milk with just a touch of foam. Some people think it's basic, but I think it could be a hard coffee to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. If you put in too much foam, you're gonna be making a cappuccino instead.
It's definitely underrated.
Yeah, you get me. We'll see you next time.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you. Yes.
You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me.
Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud, a wet blanket, a bore. And if that happens, and I've already committed to excitement, I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
Sure, I guess that makes sense.
Of course it makes sense. I always make sense. I'm a sparkling conversationalist. So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked? And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
Excited. I've charmed you right off your feet, haven't I? And I can't say that. I'm an exciting person, I think.
Such a response gives a whiff of the quotidian.
I'm not sure what that means.
Ha! It means boring. It pains me to say. That word is deaf, you know. When I come across a new diversion, the first question I ask myself is, would a boring person do this? If the answer is yes, I avoid that thing like cheap shoes.
Unless the strategy worked for you.
Oh, I think it has. I met a deeply boring 9-9 once who drank skim milk lattes. I, consequently, and thank God, now only drink full-fatted cappuccinos.
Personally, I've always found the pitching wedge to be the simplest tool.
Had to one-up me, didn't you? Couldn't let my story be good. No, had to put in your own. I've got your number.
I was just making conversation. You don't have to be petty.
I am not petty. I am endearingly petulant.
Whatever you want to call it.
I want to call it what I called it. It's exhausting having to defend myself. You're making me miss him.
Who?
My friend. He would have never called me petty.
Sounds like you guys were a good fit.
I'm not sure I like you very much.
I don't think I like you very much either.
But I feel I must thank you. I didn't realize how silly I was being. I didn't realize how nice it was to have someone around me who admired my interests. Someone who tolerated my sweet little idiosyncrasies.
That's me.
But now I do. I've made a momentous decision, person I don't very much like. I wonder, would you consider doing me a favor?
Jeez, I sure do love my new nickname.
Indeed, my darling. Biting wit just comes so naturally to me. You must understand, I can't avoid it. It's like a collar popper popping his collar. It's a reflex. I won't make you do something you don't want to do. I will only ask you to help me repair the rift with one who does want to be with me. Will you help me?
You're really going to do this?
Yes, I understand it now. I love him. We must reconcile, but I need your help.
Okay, yes, what do I have to do? Do I need to pack lunch?
There will be almost no muscular exertion at all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me.
Wait, are you kidding me? You are physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
I can't believe I'm doing this. Washford?
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
What? Yeah, I don't have enough charges for that.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
Your butt?
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Seriously. very short and not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Very likely.
That really means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Name, Tom Hometown, Las Vegas, age 39, and a half position manager. Years worked at current position, .1, previous employment, general manager, Dairyfield, 8 years. Reason for dismissal, too tall, previous employment, assistant manager, Dairy Wizard, 2 years. Reason for dismissal, bad luck, previous employment, managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month. Reason for dismissal, fraud. Previous employment, managing director, Palo Azul High School Band, 4 years. Reason for dismissal, unknown. Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
What's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Okay. Wait, why?
Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Alright, tinfoil hat.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today. Yoga time. See you tomorrow.
You see Tyrell confidently strutting through the room he seems to know best.
Tyrell is my name and cleaning water is my game.
Hey Tyrell, what's up with you today?
Keeping it fluffy. And, thoughtful.
Thoughtful?
I just had a bit on my mind lately. I'll admit, I heard you talking to Johnny. I'm used to cleaning up after him.
Were you eavesdropping?
Leave Eves out of this. Don't worry, I didn't hear anything. I heard. The water on the floor, was a dead giveaway. Sorry if it seems like my tassels are in a twist. Your boy's all good.
You have something against Johnny?
I don't have anything against him. I think it can be a bit awkward, but... And is Johnny even his real name? Not that I'm judging. Be whoever you want to be, you know? I can tell you that my fibers don't change. No matter how many times you wash me, I'm gonna be Tyrell.
He's just a showerhead chasing his dreams.
He's a good rinser, all right? But he keeps me up all night. Every night. He's singing all the time, notes just pouring out. Does he not need rest? 'Cause I need rest. It keeps me soft. I don't get my sleep, I'll fall apart into a rag in no time. Imagine it. One day there's a puddle of water on the floor. A big one. You reach for me, but I unravel in your hands. Why? Because I didn't have time to rebuild my strength. My threads are bare. Next thing I know, you leave me folded in the closet. I never get hang around the house again. You will never reach for me to wrap you up, to keep you warm. I'll never clean up the floor puddles again. If I can't do that, what's the use?
Floor puddles has your dream?
I have dreams of cleanliness you wouldn't believe. In fact, huh?
Tyrell holds his swan up to his ear, nodding as though it were speaking to him.
What's up? Oh, you're right. Good point. My buddy here is right. I can't go pouring my heart out during our first conversation. How will I know if you can absorb all the feelings I have? How about this? Let's talk again soon. You might be able to squeeze something out of me. But right now, I've got something I want to try. I'll see you around the house, yeah?
Okay, see ya.
See ya. Hey, buddy. I've got an idea.
Alright.
Oh.
Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor. Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey, guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Ha 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 ha.
What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up?
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
You both look good.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
You're full of fly. You don't have to be so mean.
One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady.
Aren't they the same thing?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Oh, so it's like your love language then?
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
What do you mean, rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? 'Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
You really thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
you better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of Shade. You got them all?
All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just playing hard to get.
Oh! All right, now calm down. They said the grass. The grass, Rod! Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't? Okay, fair. But damn! You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
All right, I need to talk to Lux.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching. You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
What's up, bitches and bros?
Hey there, just wondering whether you knew anything about a counterfeit item in the house.
Oh my god, seriously? I love that you're even asking me. I am so flattered. Let me just, like, hashtag gratitude that right now.
Lux, we really need...
Oh, MG, like, just give me a second, alright? I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle?
Lux, I've told you my handle 45 times.
Okay, sue me, I forgot it. What do you even want from me?
Would you please, for the love of all that is good and holy,
Uh-huh.
just tell us what you've heard about the counterfeit item being in this house.
House? Item? About?
'Cause I'm beginning to think it's you.
I never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So, like, don't we love this for me?
We do love this for you, Lux.
Let me just set up my camera so that we can film me answering you.
Fine.
Okay, so, like, I'm ready for my interview. Okay. No, oh, hang on. Let me just do my hair. It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
You look so good the way you are, Lux.
Lux! What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with it!
Oh?
Please, and thank you.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Setford.
That will be all. Goodbye.
And good riddance. Insufferable twat.
You leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie's usual meeting place.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
Let's bring Stepford in for questioning her. Have a chat with him.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling. Airway calling.
Good for you.
Thanks, sweetie. One step at a time, they say. Step by step by step.
Maybe take some smaller steps.
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Also has a couple meanings, I think.
Oh, one of those tricky ones, huh? I'm learning a lot of new words lately. You'll have to forgive me. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
That's great. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Tell me more.
Oh,
Stella looks almost touched.
really? No one's ever said that. Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
Booklet?
They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
I might have time. We'll have to see.
Oh, of course. I wouldn't want to impose, dearie.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Oh, incredible.
Who, me?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. A step back into the light.
Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
I totally see it. Thanks for noticing.
But I could not help noticing. You are radiant. I simply reflect the beauty in front of me.
Thanks. I really love hearing that.
I can see in you. Your beauty must be something you are already familiar with.
Oh, sure. People always tell me I can model.
Yes, I can see this for you.
I was being sarcastic.
Sarcasm is a guise for self-loathing, Aziza. I hardly think that is fitting for you. Don't you agree?
I do agree. Maybe sarcasm isn't my best look.
Exactly, Juna. Nothing but heavy fog there. Now, be truthful. What do you see when you look at yourself? It's safe to be honest.
I looked like I got dressed in the dark, which I did.
Nonsense. You look... You know, dear, the dress is maybe not so flattering for you. But that is such an easy thing to change. Easy and fun when you are ready. And even your lack of finery cannot dampen your natural allure.
Huh. Well, when you put it like that...
Now you see what I see.
You're right. I look amazing.
Ah, there's that incredible glow again. Confidence looks good on you. Feel free to stop by any time so I can admire it some more.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold. but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey. So, you're the toilet, huh? What's that like?
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow. You black his pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll.
Oh, bleep, son, that was so dope.
Do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The Teepee Hippie.
What?
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does. You come to hear his pizza, or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
No, just wanted to get to know you better.
To know me? To know me? This human thinks that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind, and always one thing only. I'm a rapper, the best you seen, a shining dream in porcelain. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a potty mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
That's nice.
It is not nice. It is the best. Because Lil Crapper is the best. You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want to meet him on his level? You want others to love you like they love him? Impossible. The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep. In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates. But some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for. Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them. You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does.
Yes, I will rap. I am the best at rap.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Oh my god. What the heck? I thought I was clicking on a plunger. Excuse me?
Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
I don't think people will interpret that the way that you want them to.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, but smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Is there any other way?
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
No.
Jean-Lu is glad you understand this. The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Lu, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lille Crapel when you are ready.
Alright.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
Yes, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know, well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yes?
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
No. Isn't that what I've been doing?
No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to...
My goodness, tell me more.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
I'm not that concerned.
Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? It's not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
All right, tinfoil hat man.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
Just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you! So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly. Molly, by the way. Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash dash. Rat race, all that.
I'm Rosebud.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
What have you heard?
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a doubled and opening closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay. Bye!
Oh, you again. I mean, JK, hi, good to see you. Guess I will stop my live stream and, talk to you now?
Live stream?
Yeah, for my fans, obvi.
So you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influencer. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Cool.
I know. We're called influencers for short.
For short, right?
Exactly. So we don't waste time. We're all about helping improve people's lives and productivity.
How exactly do you do that?
By giving them valuable tips and life lessons, obvi. We tell fans what to wear. We tell fans what to buy. We tell fans what to think. And we tell them how to feel, among other things. It's super helpful and literally necessary.
Shouldn't people think for themselves?
What world are you living in? Because this is the real world. Where some people were born to lead. Like me. I mean, just look at me. I've got that inner light. I'm a natural. But most people were born to follow. Like, for example, you. And they're all starving for people like me to lead them.
Wrong. I'm a leader too.
Oh, really? Prove it.
I've got over 100,000 followers.
Yeah, it's not about how many followers you have. It's what's inside. And you do not have the light. Bye.
Dunk is in the middle of a downward dog pose, showing off surprising flexibility for someone with a physique as rugged as his. When he sees you, he straightens up and waves, but not before you've gotten a good long look at him, in a rather compromising position.
Hey, there's my favorite new workout buddy. Ready to try some yoga?
I love yoga.
Oh man, yes! I'd love to hear that! Yoga is popular these days, but when I first started doing it, you wouldn't believe how many of my fellow athletes wouldn't take it seriously. Even now, you still got equipment like Chris, who thinks it's soft stuff for babies, and nothing could be further from the truth. But also, like, who cares if it's soft or not? Real strength comes from not caring about other people's opinions. We're gonna get our yoga on, and nobody's gonna tell us we can't.
As if on cue, another household object appears in your periphery, perhaps to tell you you can't.
What up, what up, what up?
Dunk's normally unflappable smile grows slightly rigid.
Ah, Shelly, hey, we were just about to...
Do some yoga? Yeah, I heard.
Shelley throws her muscled arms around the two of you, bringing you in for an uncomfortable group hug. She's squeezing far too tight, evidently unaware of just how strong she is.
But like, why do yoga when you could lift? Do you know how good at hugging you can be when you lift?
Dunk manages to free himself from Shelley's death grip. You feel his strong fingertips wedging between Shelley's arm and your shoulder.
Lifting is good for your hug muscles, there's no doubt about that. But you gotta have a balance, dude. Besides, yoga builds strength too.
Dunk finally manages to pop you out of Shelley's grasp, but she seems entirely unbothered by your escape.
Balance? Nah, bro. You gotta grab life by the screws. You don't want our good pal here to miss out on the best in life because they were too busy bending over and staring at the floor.
Shelly, my dude, respectfully, life ain't all about lifting.
Shelley's mouth drops open, as though Dunk has just said something absolutely unthinkable. It might be a good time to intervene.
Lifting is great, but it can't be all you do.
Exactly. Lifting is great, but it's just part of the routine.
How can you say that? How else are you gonna lift your friends up and carry all their burdens and make them a part of you until you push them away or you collapse under the strain of it all? Why, that's no way to live at all.
Look, we all got our priorities. It's great that you want to do that for your friends. But what kind of world would this be if we all did Shelly's job?
I'm not sure.
This seems to break something in Shelley. She wanders away, muttering to herself.
What if everyone did Shelly's job? So many muscles.
Dunk exhales, placing his hands on his hips as he takes a moment to recenter himself.
Calm. Okay, yoga time. So first of all, how do you feel about yoga? You ever do it before?
I love yoga.
Yes, love to hear that. All right, let's get into it. How about we start with a nice down dog pose?
You mean like this?
You bend down into a decent downward-facing dog pose, keeping your feet shoulder-width apart and placing your hands palms down on the mat ahead of you. Your body forms a graceful triangle shape. Dunk is elated to see your excellent posture.
Yeah, that's it. You're killing it. Now, see if you can lift your leg up behind you so you're in a kind of standing split.
Dunk lifts one leg from the ground until it's parallel with his arms, continuing even beyond that until he's in a proper split. He's surprisingly flexible for such a big guy.
Whoa, yeah! That's it! See? You've already got such a solid base.
Dunk leads you through several poses, encouraging you and guiding you wherever you may need. He's an excellent instructor, always considering your body's limitations as he takes you into your next position. By the time you're done, the two of you have worked up a good sweat. There's almost a sort of intimacy to the whole thing. You can't really remember the last time you did something like this with someone else.
This is great. You're doing real good. Why don't we cool down with a nice cross-leg sit here?
Dunk motions to you to take a seat across from him on the mat. As you take your place on the floor, you find that for once, his boundless energy has simmered down just a bit.
You're awfully flexible for such a big dude.
Thank you. A lot of big guys like to focus on getting big and staying big. They don't think about how connected everything is. Like if you're squatting, being flexible makes your squats deeper. And yoga is way more than flexibility. It builds strength and centers you. I don't like feeling confined to one thing. Dunk means sports, baby! That's football, basketball, weights, chess. It's all good.
Dunk breathes in deeply, in and out, seeming to relax further for just a moment. And then he's clapping his hands together and back to his usual energetic self.
Great workout today, man. Really, you killed it. Next time, we're gonna do some good old-fashioned sports. I'll even let you choose the ball.
Sounds fun.
Hell yeah, that's the attitude.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend. A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
No, just wanted to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence, but also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
You look great.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
It's just really hard to get out these days.
That's right. The very act of getting me to open up for you is too tough. 'Cause why bother? Outside is chaotic, full of bonkers people. Inside, I am your barricade against the elements and all the rest. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Yo, Rod, stop!
Rod is in the middle of a very loud, very off-key song.
You know you want me, baby.
This is torture, pure torture!
You just can't have me, baby, because you belong to someone else.
That was interesting.
Thanks. I made it up myself. Something about having this piano nearby that just gets my creative juices flowing.
Could they not flow though? Like, what's the opposite of flow? Whatever it is, can that be what the juices do?
You just jealous.
You trying to crack Gwendolyn with that singing?
What are we talking about?
Rod singing.
Oh, it wasn't that great.
You know you're lying.
I'm not cutie, but I'll let you think that.
And with that, Gwendolyn takes her leave.
Y'all just haters.
You have other talents. Lean on those.
That's code for you can't sing.
One of those talents could be songwriting.
Did you make up the lyrics you were singing?
Yeah, it was a Rod original.
Then that's a no for me, dog.
I've never seen you try to write a song.
That's because I know my lane. Know thyself and all that stuff.
No matter what anyone says, I'ma sing.
Oh my goodness.
So plug your ears, because I've got a song in my heart, damn it.
And now I've got a pain in my side. You should get out of here before he starts belting a new song.
I've got music in my bones.
Quick, run! Save yourself!
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What?
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
I definitely didn't say, okay, Val, can you please help?
It very much sounded like you did.
I really doubt it.
It very much sounded like you did, though. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Whatever, robot.
If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Ah, my dear, you have come back to visit and give me the chance to admire your...
Amir's smile falters, his effusive praise coming to a grinding halt.
Oh, my tragedy mars your beauty. It has nothing to do with your gorgeous proportions, your stunning features. It is green, a color that cannot belong in the white statuary of your teeth.
What?
Did you have broccoli recently?
No, not for a while.
Well, I'm afraid you have something green in your teeth. Just, there. Take a look.
It's a good thing I don't ever have any guests.
Yes, indeed. You know, I think it might be best to, check in with me before any of those encounters in the future. And perhaps you should consider flossing more often. I'm sure Barry would be happy to lend you a hand with it, actually. He's rather obnoxiously reliable with personal routine.
Oh, you mean I should go right now?
Yes, I think that would be best. Your beauty is too luminous to deprive the world of it for 1 second more.
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Oh, impeccable.
Oh! How about we... Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking.
Hello?
Yes. Hello is what anyone at the top of their game would say.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous. Why, hello. I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And
eyebrow hydration. Of course, you really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
Of course.
But mostly, I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Please, I'm ready.
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezer?
Oh, let me think. I have a preference for sure.
Let's hear it, my little kitten. Tweeze me.
Polished Responses Silk Line brand.
Ooh, classy choice. Polished Responses line of beauty products is second to none, except for the cases where they aren't. Everything they put out emphasizes sleek form factors that promote keen aesthetic without sacrificing functionality. You wouldn't think tweezers could turn heads, but when you pull a Polished Response product out of your handbag, the only way it won't get noticed is if they're being upstaged by your Polished Response handbag. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
So what's the next question?
Sorry?
I think you were asking questions.
Right. The critical path. Let us continue right on down with...
What's your favorite lipstick color?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink. Impressive, no?
Rather impressive.
That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours?
Pink, I guess.
My favorite too. The thing about pink is the diversity of mood it conveys. At once playfully innocent and chicly suggestive, its cultural association with femininity has seen it both stigmatized and embraced in equal measure. Its use, more than any other color, can either be a display of conformity or of rebellion. And, perhaps most importantly of all, it just really pairs well with my eyes. Moving on, it's time for our final question. For now. That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
So feel sexy?
That is one super valid reason, darling. A good makeup job can really draw out the hotness. When I do my thing, there's a real joy in framing someone's eyes to show just how alluring they are, or highlighting some gorgeous cheekbones. Pinpointing the steamiest features and putting all the attention on them, that's art. Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
It really is fine. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
No biggie.
Yeah, maybe I'll have a fourth question next time. Maybe.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place. The time has finally come. After days of anticipation, it's time for Johnny's debut performance on American Maestro.
I've got the stream all set up for you, so don't mess with it, all right?
Stream? Do I look like a fish to you?
Just don't touch it, okay? Your program should be starting soon.
Johnny seems surprised to see you. He looks up from the smartphone he's been squinting at to greet you.
You came back! After the, way I behaved during our last date. I rightly didn't expect you would.
I didn't want to miss your big night.
Well, don't that just make my heart beat louder than a cock crowing at daybreak? You're definitely a better shower than I. And I'm really glad you came back. Mostly because I do need to apologize for how I acted. I was being childish and unfair. I was ornerier than a wet hand. And I really appreciate you being willing to give me another chance.
Of course.
Johnny waves the phone in his hand at you with an air of sincere, boyish excitement. It's quite sweet.
Well, I hope you're excited, because they're about to air my first episode. It was such a wild and crazy experience. You want to hear about it?
Absolutely.
So, they kept me on hold for like 3 hours, which was kind of lame, but I was too excited to care. And then I finally got to meet the judges. Brittany H., Lil Slushy, and the big bad Gorp. It was so dang cool to see them all in person, you know? You watch them all on the screen for years, and then suddenly they're talking directly to you. So that was basically a dream come true.
I bet.
Now, performing was obviously the hardest part. I was as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, let me tell you what. But when I thought the anxiety was just too much, I remembered how you believed in me. And I found the strength I needed to push on through.
That is so incredibly sweet.
I mean every a single word. Oh, hold on! The episode's starting!
You put your heads together, staring down at the stream on his phone. A TV show logo gives way to footage of singers you don't recognize.
Oh, there I am! Oh, wow! Wow, me on American Maestro! If only my grandpapa could see me now! I mean, he probably couldn't have seen me on account of the cataracts and all. This is just so crazy! Look at me up there. Struggling. So dang hard hitting them high notes. Oop. And now the judges are evaluating my performance. Look at little Slushy doing his signature move. Good thing you're watching it with me, because couldn't even describe it if I tried. Oh. Well, that's mighty peculiar.
What's up?
Johnny's smile fades, slowly replaced by a more somber expression.
Well, looks like they put my performance in a montage of, I guess, joke performances. Like all the singers they think are so bad it's funny. Like they're making fun of me. But that can't be right.
It must have just been a mistake.
I know you just want to spare my feelings. But TV producers don't make no mistakes. Why? Don't that just stick in your throat like a hair on a biscuit? I guess you were right. I guess I wasn't ready for the big leagues. But now I've gone and made a gosh dang fool of myself in front of the whole wide world. Or at least the North American audience. I thought this would be a dream come true. But it's just a nightmare. I should have listened to you.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
It's tough. I feel like my whole darn world's been turned inside out. I still really love to sing, though.
And it's a wonderful part of you. Don't let anyone ever change that.
You know what? Maybe being a world-famous singer ain't in the cards for old Johnny Splash. Maybe that's a dream I've got to show some grace in letting go. But that don't mean I ever gotta stop singing. And it certainly don't mean I ever gotta stop loving it. Maybe in the end, it don't matter much if anybody else likes what you make. As long as it makes you happy doing it.
That's such a beautiful sentiment.
Well, thank you, gorgeous. Truly. Without your encouragement, I'd have spent all my life wondering. Wondering and being afraid of ever actually taking a leap. But you showed me it's necessary to take the leap sometimes, especially when you're scared. And more importantly, you showed me that even if it don't work out, everything's still gonna be okay.
That's what I'm here for, Johnny.
And you know what? I just had a great idea. I think I'm gonna try out for that house-wide talent show I've been hearing mutterings about. I think that sounds like the perfect venue to share my vocal stylings. Don't you think?
Definitely more your speed.
I think so too. And you know what else? I'd like you to do the honor of accompanying me. And I'd like you to wear my soggy old Letterman's jacket. Because we're gonna be going steady from now on, baby. Oh, oh, oh.
What? I can't even say it.
Oh, 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 oh.
All right then.
Oh, you're as sweet as honeysuckle and fine.
Well, I guess that makes sense. I got 10 cents.
Oh, hi. I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways.
I'll have to catch you next time then.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Here we go. I'm going to find out if our book did well. I can't decide if I feel excited or profoundly ill. Wow, did you hear that? They loved it! They were on the edges of their seats! Well, nearly. But to heck with Celia. The others were genuinely enthused. Ah, I'm so grateful for your help.
Look what we've done. I've gone from embodying literature to creating it. Thank you.
My pleasure. I'm proud of you, friend.
Well, I think I knew I was going to come out of this experience with a book, but to come out of it with a friend as well? What a fabulous bonus!
House homie! Welcome back to the Adrenaline Den!
It's great to be back.
And it is our pleasure to welcome you back. Our pleasure for sure. Hey, what do you think of the new branding? We just named it. Do you like it? Is it in a mood? It came to us in a dream. You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less. It's an epic haven for thrill seekers, a sanctuary for those amigos living life on the edge, a place to relax and recharge after an eventful day riding the slopes of the stairs or the waves of the bathtub, or down the chimney. So, if you're looking for a comfy pad to crash with some extra comfy bodies, hang with us at the Adrenaline Den!
Love it. Let's franchise it.
Hell yeah! Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you? You caught us right in the middle of visualizing success and some other slightly naughtier imagery. We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day. It's tight, Broseph! Ah, meditation!
Why 37 minutes?
It's the optimal amount of success visualization necessary to shred today's epic event.
What's today's event?
We're going windsurfing! Yay!
Really, that sounds dope.
Oh man, it slapped so hard, homie. We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom. Ask Jean-Lou to hit a flush. And let it rip! Boom! Instant sailboarding! Wicked!
Sounds epic.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous, but just the right amount of dangerous. Oh, yeah!
So it's dangerous?
Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic. And above all, safe. Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap. Yeah? Tell that to Hank number 6.
Wait, what happened to Hank number 6?
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Doesn't sound like nothing.
Look, Hank number 6 just isn't around anymore, okay? He's gone. It's all good. Promise.
Is he somewhere else in the house?
Yeah, sure, probably, totally. Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity? Are you?
Oh yeah.
Wicked tight. Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves. Ride them like you really mean it. Let's go shred it up, dog!
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
Real mature.
Oh, real mature. Oh, scary comeback. I think I'm fear creaming in my rubber. Dumbass. Now get out!
Alright then.
Oh, I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything. If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
I dare ya.
Heck.
Say,
Oh, let's skip this, please.
okay. Whew.
No worries, but
How would you like your relationship with Rebel to resolve?
Friendship.
Friendship with Rebel seems to be the safest choice.
Rebel, what say the two of you just be friends, huh?
I love friendship.
Aw, friends forever.
See ya out there on the next one.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Pizza?
If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
I sure hope you do. This is my house.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that. Oh, yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but it's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
You sure are comfortable giving orders.
Well, yeah. I am a princess. Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
You really need to work on your people skills.
Well, I'm not a people. Is it really my fault I don't have people skills? Sounds like it's your fault, people. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should use those people-y people skills of yours to get me some friends who will.
I guess.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? Just good manners, you know.
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
This is my house.
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE. Yeah.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, oh, get him out of here!
Hang on a minute. What?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
Except it's the breaker box closet.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door's got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
That lucky bastard.
Man, you're telling me 1%ers, right? Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining.
Host a lot of cocktail parties.
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony, this, thanks, Tony, that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Please don't tell me whose.
Jean-Loup. Incontinence. You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA.
That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over. You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
I have no idea what you're talking about, actually.
You know, when you want to get your screws in nice and tight. You know, maybe you call someone over. You do a little bacon, you fill their cannoli, you know.
Seriously. Your innuendo is terrible.
So is your attitude. So you telling me you don't get out there romantically?
Nope.
Probably has a lot to do with the look of this place.
What does that mean?
Well, doesn't exactly scream Randy Andy, does it? A romantic prospect wants to know that you know your way around the toolbox. That you're good with your hands. A fixer. And this place, doesn't exactly show it. Know what I mean? No bells, no whistles, nothing.
Okay, genius, what do you have in mind?
A drawbridge.
What? Like from the olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in. Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Back up, you know how to do that.
Oh yeah, I got everything I need on hand. A flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. See, you get it. Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide. We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
What about going from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
Hit me.
Grippy socks.
What? Sounds super fun and not at all inconvenient. Can I sleep on it?
Of course you can. Just don't take too long. I tend to book out 6 to 8 weeks in advance. Now, how do you feel about indoor pools? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Hey! Let me get the permits going, see if I can get my best tools on the job. Hammer's availability's been shot ever since the incident.
What incident?
Tony slides past your question without skipping a beat.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop. It's a workshop about loving.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. If you want to take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
You will not make me a project, Tony.
Oh, me? Never. Now get out of here before a crane hits you in the face.
I should be so lucky.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Just pretend this is all normal. Okay. You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you?
I'm caught in a game of tech cat and mouse.
Hope David doesn't catch you. He thinks he's sneaky with his email blasts about his precious sunglasses, but only your partner and spy, Sam, knows the truth.
Glad it's you, super spy.
So, like, where did the Dateviators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
Apparently, Tinfoil Hat did.
Tinfoil Hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
I wish I knew.
Me too. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Can do.
Good. Might as well have fun. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Bye.
Hey there.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing really. It's just you were very animated last night.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Let's skip it, please.
No worries. Hey, Betty?
Hey, hon. What can I do for you?
How would you like your relationship with Betty to resolve?
Friendship.
What say the two of you just be friends, huh?
Sure. I can always use a new friend.
Rest well. Betty's friendship is yours forevermore.
Aw, friends forever. See ya out there on the next one.
You're back!
Tell me your story, Sinclair.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City. The tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
Stayed late at your job as an insurance claim adjuster. Go on.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
Then what happened?
I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Right.
They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Sure, of course.
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine.
Well, that sounds dangerous.
Oh yes, very. But good for headaches.
Oh, is that what happened?
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town. Aimlessly, you see? And what?
What do you mean, and what? You were just telling me your story.
Ah, yes. So you want me to continue. This was your meaning.
What on earth is the matter with you?
Why, that's precisely what I'm telling you.
I may just go insane here.
Please don't. I can assure you, it isn't as much fun as it looks. And with 2 of us in the room, it might just start to get a little confusing.
Oh, it might. Might it?
Please try to stay on track. Well, I
came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
Are you bonkers?
Would I know?
Good point.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller.
A fortune teller?
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Strange how?
They were business cards.
Which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
Wait, I thought you just said they were business cards.
The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan. The owner's name is Ace.
I should have known.
He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Probably shouldn't have had that one in there.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row. I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me.
Curse you? How?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done."
Go home and think about what you've done?
She wasn't above a bad pun.
And then you became a sink.
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
I'll do everything I can.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries. Or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I think I know just the magnifying glass.
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
What the heck? It's crazy.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
Oh, of course, Setford. I forgot.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Only knew who Stepford was.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
I don't think it's supposed to sound like that.
What? Sure it does. Now shake it.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
I got it.
Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy. How you doing? I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
Just gonna come around soon.
Uh-huh. Baloney. Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records.
I can't imagine.
Me neither. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time. An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modelling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only Candelabra.
What the heck? What's special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
I have several candelabras in the attic.
Nay, perish the thought. Had you any, surely I would know of it. My little wicks would have made certain of it.
Little wicks?
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
How does that work? You set the house on fire?
Oh, no. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
Fire it, Candleman.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best-kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody. But I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Uh-oh. Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you find?
How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really want to know? Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space? Where animals linger to die? If you truly want gossip,
Then give me some languorous lingo.
Why, I'd be delighted to hear of the goings on.
Well. Scandal time! This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Yeah, I did know that actually.
Next! Were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
I didn't know about that.
More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
That's impossible.
And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself. But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Is that really a scandal?
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage. Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet.
No, you're right. I don't know that.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon now.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
What?
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
We're clear.
Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization.
Okay.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. it's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Makes sense, I agree.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Okay.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
Why realization recipes?
I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the realization recipes.
Okay, then. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end my stream for this evening. This game's kind of crazy. But I hope you all have a blessed night. Take care.